What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Bros Films channel. And today, as you know, War Wings just released, so of course I had to play it, see what it was like, compare it to Wings of Duty, all that kind of cool stuff. So let's go ahead and just dive into this review. So from the start, you can choose 4 different factions and then grind your way to get all the planes. Yes, this is a grinding plane. From the interface, you can tell this is like a World of Planes type of thing. And I don't know why they did this type of style. I guess it's supposed to be cool or whatever, but I actually don't understand why they did it like this or why anyone's done it like this. It doesn't make sense of the grinding system. Like, you have to get like free RP, and then there's regular RP, and then there's silver and there's gold. I mean, silver and gold makes sense, but why do you have to like get RP if you got silver? And I don't know, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Maybe someone can explain that to me, what free RP is supposed to be there for. But yeah, and then from there you can also get boosters and like gun sights. But the gun sights are so pointless in this game. Like, they don't do you any good and they don't look any cooler. Well, I guess they do look cooler, but not how you'll see it on screen. And you can only buy it for like a day or something. And they're pretty, I mean, they're not super expensive, but they're like, why would you want to, I don't know why you would want to. It doesn't make sense to save your money on gun sights unless you're all out pay to win. But yeah, gun sights look pretty cool. I don't know for what faction they're for or anything, but they have them. Then we got skins, which are pretty cool as well. So once when I get my Yak 9, wait, Yak 9s aren't in this game. Alright guys, I quit Wings of Duty. I'm waiting till December. Alright, we're back. Hopefully they fixed that problem, because that's going to be a problem. They don't have a Yak 9. They only have the variants of it, which is even worse, because who wants the variants when you can get the real plane? But that's not the point. Anyways, we got boosters here. Then you can go ahead and buy all these useless stuff, because it doesn't really matter how much of that stuff you have, those supplies or whatever. Because once someone's on your 6, you're going to die in this game, and I'll show you that in a second. Also, someone did take my name, and I'm not willing to pay 300 gold to change it to something else. So I'm going with the 0625, because that's what I usually do. So if you ever see a G-Knight in the game, that's not me. It's a G-Knight 0625. And then you can also change your War Wings band or whatever to something that they sell you. So yeah, if you want to, I mean, this game right off the bat already looks like a pay to win game. Not that it is like super pay to win, but it's pretty pay to win. But we'll get some more in depth on that later. Now, beside the game trying to sell you something like every 3 seconds, like this loading screen where you're waiting for players to load in after they already loaded in. Nah, I'm just joking. Of course, I'm talking about the awful calibration system. Don't use the calibration system. It's a one-way trip to the ground. Yeah, let's switch that back. Might as well try the first person while we're at it too, see what it's like. Alright, so far it looks pretty decent. Whoa. Wonky controls. Okay, hold on. That is totally why I refunded that other game. What was it? Storm Raiders? Yeah. Let's not do first person. It like blocks your entire screen. You can't look around. I mean, the intro in the beginning, it looked pretty cool, but I mean, in game, it's like, yeah, it's useless. I mean, why would you want to use first person? There's no point of using first person in this game. They need like a realistic game mode or something. I don't know. Okay, so what are some other great aspects of this game? Maybe those rainbow trails that come off the thing. Like, why rainbow? I mean, it makes it look like I'm leaking oil that hasn't like burnt up yet or something. I don't know why they chose rainbow. Hold up, did you guys just see that? I think the pilot just exploded or something, because I mean, that's a lot of blood. Like, it went everywhere. Now, I think the loading screen forgot to mention the control where you have to like, where you want to say SOS or like attack that target, because I don't know how to do it. I mean, they didn't tell me in the loading screen. Alright, what's some other great features of this game? Maybe the grinding system. The game is like a super huge grind, whatever, and you gotta go in that progression system where you have to get these guns, even if you don't want those guns, to get the next plane, which doesn't even have those guns. So, I mean, it's kind of weird how they made you have to do that. I wish I could just get the plane I want to get and then use it tactically and everything, but you can't use anything tactically here, and I'm going to show you that in this combat system right here. So, let's move on to the combat system. Introducing War, whatever. Introducing the combat system. In this combat system, you have planes, but in the form of tanks. Tanks in the form of planes in the air. Yeah, that's more like it. You basically have tanks that can fly in this game. I mean, these planes are like bulletproof, And yeah, look at that. That's what we call bulletproof right there. You can crash into other people and you'll be A-okay, except for the fact that sometimes they'll take a little bit of damage. And usually one guy will be okay and the other guy will just die. So yeah, but I mean the tracers look pretty cool, so I guess it makes up for it. Now we also got some unrealistic controls, such as the boost and the slowdown button, which did not exist. So we just have in this game for whatever reason. And then they think they can supplement the joystick with a touching thumb pad, whatever, that moves. Maybe they could, I don't know, it's not that bad. But a calibration system that actually worked would have been really fun. But unfortunately it doesn't work that well and it's really hard to use. But anyways, let's talk about that boost and that drag button. So the boost button will make you go faster and that drag button will make you go slower somehow. We don't know how, but it does. And I mean, I kind of wish they'd have put a throttle in, but it's arcade-ish game, so I guess it makes sense. MVP, let's go! Now let's talk about that. So MVP system in this game is kind of one of the worst systems I've seen in a game. I mean, it's so much fun when you get MVP, it's so cool and everything, but it just takes the whole point of teamwork out of the game. You got that one player who's going for MVP every time, which may or may not be me, but it probably is, because you get a whole bunch more points if you are MVP, because they're the ones who need it. I don't know. Yeah, guys, they took the teamwork out of this game. However, they do have a team mode game, which should be pretty fun, but you need a squadron, I think, or I don't know. You need people to play with, so good luck with that, because squadrons are like 500,000 silver, whatever. Now, besides everything bad I've mentioned about this game's pretty spot on, guys. It's like a complete game. It's like a finished game. Like, I don't need more than this to continue playing for quite a while. Or other games, you're just waiting for the next update because you're bored to death or something like that. And I don't want to mention some, but I mean, you guys know, like in Wings of Duty, it takes forever for a new update to come out, and not everyone can enjoy that new update, which kind of sucks. However, in this game, all the planes are free. Everyone can enjoy the new update, unless it's like a pay-to-win update, but I mean, it happens. It's how the games make money, and that's alright. But what I'm trying to say by this is, anyone can play this game and easily get into it, which is what's great about it. Like, I can play this game, get all the planes if I want to. All I gotta do is just sink a lot of time into it. As where if you paid money, you can just get stuff quicker. Or just get plain better items, but I mean, the items don't really help you that much. Because once when someone's on your 6 o'clock, you're kind of dead. This game is basically one just big turn fight. A turn fight furball, where everyone's trying to turn fight, and they can't move up or down to do yo-yos or whatever, they're just turn fighting. And yeah, whoever has the most turnable plane wins the turn fight. There's a lot of turning in this game, that's how much turning there is. And that kind of sucks, because I mean, they're talking about energy fighting maneuvers and everything in this game. They even like talk about it, like they say tactics. You got the energy fighters, you got the turn fighters, you got these fighters, whatever. But all there really is just turn fighting. I mean, you can try to energy fight, but you're not gonna really do it that well, because it's not gonna happen. The other guy would just shoot you out before you even pull up, and it's like a pain to pull up and sometimes even turn. And it kind of sucks. I don't like how they took all the skill out of dogfighting, whatever, but it is an arcade-ish game, but it's pretty fun. So, by the way, this is like the most OP plane in the beginning. But once when you get to the Yak 7, you start to see that Russian bias come in, which is nice. But before that, there's no Russian bias at all. It's American bias. So, just letting you guys know, it's still technical. Actually, I haven't played with the Yak 7 yet, but I fought one, and it was pretty OP because I shot it so many times, and it didn't die. So I'm going to go ahead and say this right now, guys. I think there is Russian bias in this game, so it is a real game, just so you guys know. But it's not crazy Russian bias, so we just got to... So it's like halfway, I guess. But that's not the point. The point's to talk over this gameplay. The damage model in this game is pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's the best damage model. The Wings of Duty damage model is a lot better because it, you know, better physics and whatever. But this game, I mean, it's like you get hit there and you know you get hit there. It doesn't really bother you until that wing comes off, and then it bothers you because you gotta wait like 8 seconds to respawn. But yeah, they also, you know, like I said before, there's no teamwork in this game at all. It's all about the MVP. Whoever can become MVP, and I just want to say, I just want to become MVP because MVP you get more points or whatever. And, you know, also if your plane catches on fire, you can just extinguish it if you buy an extinguisher and that kind of stuff. It's basically World of Tanks, but for World of Planes. It's World of Tanks for War Thunder, that's what it is. And I don't really like that system. World of Tanks system was kind of trash, that's why I didn't play it. And because this game did it, it kind of ticked me off. But oh well, I mean, that's what you get with these types of games. I don't know why it's like that. I guess just to fit the trend or whatever. But who really knows? But let me guys know what you think of this game down in the comments below. I mean, there is a lot of, like, that plane's OP. Did you guys see? The American planes are OP, guys. Yeah, okay, let me skip to better gameplay. Now here I am in another dogfight here where I'm just shooting this guy up. And I like how it zooms in on him and like the sensitivity's turned down, whatever. Makes it easier to aim, and that guy comes along and just kamikazes me because he doesn't want me to kill that guy or whatever, I don't know. But that dude's on fire, and if you don't use an extinguisher while you're on fire, you're gonna die eventually, I believe, unless you have a lot of health when it goes on fire. And it's actually pretty cool. Like if you hit the right wing catches on fire. Hit the left wing catches on fire. Now, in Wings of Duty, the same thing will happen, but only for a select few planes, which is quite unfortunate. But in this game, all planes do it, which is quite nice. Back to the tracers. The tracers look so cool. But why is there blue tracers? I'm pretty sure the Soviets just had red tracers. I'm pretty sure. I mean, there might have been blue tracers, but I don't remember blue tracers. And I think every round's a tracer too, which kind of is lame, but oh well. And I think the fire rate's off for this type of plane, which also kind of sucks. The planes aren't that realistic. They're literally just a frame with specifications behind it. As where in Wings of Duty, the plane's a plane, and it's quite nice to have that. But, I mean, it is an arcadish game. I have to keep bringing that up to myself, saying, this game's arcadish. It's not a Wings of Duty, you know? So, yeah. Also, I just noticed that debris is coming out my right wing because I got hit. They might as well just put bullet holes in there while they're at it. I don't know. There is leading in this game, but the leading's not really a big deal. There's no skill behind leading. It's just aim a little bit in front of them, and maybe something nice will happen. Oh, another cool thing. The pilot can get hit, which is not in Wings of Duty yet for whatever reason. I don't know what they're waiting for. They need to add that for all planes pronto and the new damage model. Except your pilot's kind of bulletproof as well. He can get shot a whole bunch before he decides to die, pass out, or just like let go of the control strip or whatever. I mean, the dude's like a tank himself. I mean, he'll eventually die. I don't know what the crack screen means. Maybe the windshield got hit a lot more, but it's already getting hit a lot from all those bullet holes in it. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, this game's pretty fun. If I do get sponsored, or if I do save up enough gold, I will create a squadron on this game. And if you all want to join my squadron, that was the first time I've ever said y'all. I usually say you all. Whatever. If you all want to join my squadron, go ahead and do so when it comes out. Also, whoever stole my name, G-Knight, I'm coming for you. No, I'm not. Whatever. That's what it is. And yeah, I think that's all it is. That's all I got for you guys today in this video. I'll see you guys next time on the Bro Sims channel. I hope you all enjoyed this rant gameplay. But you might as well. I mean, I'm just staring at the screen. That actually looked pretty cool. Why isn't Wings of Duty like this? But I don't know if I want Wings of Duty like this. That's the thing. See, both games have what they need. Like, one game has what the other game needs. It's weird how that works. Why can't one game just have what they need? I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, maybe I'll just show you guys this gameplay. I have it. You guys want to see this gameplay? Watch the rest. Alright guys, because this video is getting pretty long, I'm going to go ahead and post it in the next video so you guys don't have to like spend 30 minutes of your life watching gameplay on this. But yeah guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. G-Knight from the Bros Films channel, signing off. Please leave all your comments down below so I know what you guys think about this game and whatever, and your opinions and all that because I want to read it. And yeah, see you guys next time. I'm gone.